Okay, my students, now we can proceed with our second session of our discussion. So we are trying to talk about the issue of we are trying to talk about the issue of the atomic size. We are trying to talk about the issue of the atomic size in measuring or determining the ionization energy. Sasa tumeona the trend of the ionization energy by considering the atomic size. Kwamba down the group ionization energy tend to decrease, while along the period or across the period the ionization energy tend to increase. Why? You need to know the reason. Na usijue tu hivyo kwamba down the group ionization energy inapungua, across the period ionization energy inaongezeka. Usijue tu hivyo. Make sure you know the reason why across the period or along the period it tend to increase, while down the group ionization energy decrease. You have to explain. Kwa hiyo majibu tunayo na tumeelezea very simple and clearly. Okay, sasa hivi tuangalie factor nyingine. Let us see another factor which can be useful in the determination of the ionization energy. The another factor is the nuclear charge. The nuclear charge. So how do this nuclear charge can be useful to determine now the trend of the ionization energy? So an increase in the nuclear charge called the increase in the force of attraction between the nuclear and the valence shell. This is known kwamba kadri vile ambavyo nuclear charge inakuwa ina increase, therefore ile force of attraction between the valence electron and the nuclear inakuwa ni kubwa sana. So therefore an increase in the nuclear charge called the ionization energy to increase. Sasa kulingana na maelezo hayo tu tuna conclude kwamba when we have the higher nuclear charge or the increase in the nuclear charge, it favor the higher ionization energy. Kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu kama kutakuwa na stronger nuclear charge, maana kwamba ile force of attraction that hold the electron toward the nuclear, it will be higher. Therefore, in order to remove that electron ambazo zimekuwa bonded pale, zimekuwa holded pale, we need the large energy. Tunahitaji energy kubwa sana ili kuzitoa pale. That's why tunakuja kusema kwamba the increasing in the nuclear charge, it increase the force of attraction. Therefore, the energy which will be used to remove the electron between the valence electron and the nuclear will be higher also. Kwa hiyo increasing nuclear charge, increasing the ionization energy. This is very clear and well understood. Okay, tushamalizana na hiyo factor. Tunaenda factor nyingine ambayo inatumika kufanya determination of the ionization energy, ambayo inaitwa electron locality in orbitals. Electron locality in orbitals. Sasa when we talk about the electron locality in orbitals, what does it mean? Nasema with the same energy level, the s electron are closer to the nuclear than the p electron, d electron, and the lastly f electron. Sasa hapa my students we have to found the concept of the orbitals. Tunajua kuna s orbital, p orbital, d orbital and f orbital. Na p orbital tunajua ina electron ngapi? P orbital ina electron ngapi? S orbital ina electron ngapi? F the same, d the same. Sasa hapa anasema kwamba with the same energy level, ina maana energy level ile ile moja, kama ni energy level ya pili au ya kwanza, you can see that the s orbital, s electron are closer to the nuclear than the p electrons, d electrons and the lastly f electron, hata kama ni the same energy level. Kwa hiyo tunaona kwamba okay, we are talking about maybe let us assume the energy level of 4 or the energy level 3, whatever. Sasa tunajua kuona kwamba electron for the s orbital will be always closer. Kwa nini? Tunajua kwamba kuna ile feeling of the electron na tuna s electron ndio wanaanza. Kwa hiyo s electron huwa anakuwa na maximum of 2 electron. Kwa hiyo unakuta kwamba yeye siku zote ndio anakuwa pale kwenye center of the nuclear. Na tunajua kwamba the first shell which is closer or near to the nuclear, it carry maximum of the 2 electron, the maximum of the 2 electron. Kwa hiyo utamwona huyu s orbital au s electron ndiye anayekuwa closer to the nuclear ukikompare na hao wengine wote, ukikompare na P, kwa sababu P atakuwa anahusisha sheli ya kwanza, ya pili, lakini pia ukija kwenye D itaenda mpaka sheli ya 3, then mpaka tunafika kwenye F mpaka sheli ya 4 huko. Kwa hiyo utaona kwamba the s electron or s orbital is the one which is closer to the nucleus. Sasa tunapoangalia hii locality, electron locality in orbitals, now how do this will be useful to determine the trends of the ionization energy? So here we have to see that hence electron in s orbital experience more attraction from the nucleus than those in the p, d and f orbital. Sasa kulingana na kuwa s electron ndio ipo closer to the nucleus ukikompare na hizi nyingine zote, therefore now we can say that electrons in the s orbital is experience the more attractive force once you compare with the p, d and the f orbitals, kwa sababu yenyewe si ndio ipo closer to the nucleus. Kwa hiyo utaona kwamba ina experience ile stronger force of attraction, maana kwamba electron of the s orbital or the s electrons zinakuwa more helded or more holded with the force of the attraction to the nucleus. Therefore now we can comment for the issue of the ionization energy. Kwa hiyo anasema kwamba therefore ionization energy within the certain energy level decreases in the trend of this one. Sasa tunapokuja kuangalia ile trends of the ionization energy in the issue of the locality of the orbital, tunaona kwamba it tended to decrease in this way. Ina maana tutaanza na s orbital, ina maana ndio stronger kuliko wote. Baada ya pale tutafuata yule anayofuata, ina maana tunamfuata p, ambaye p tunajua ana rotation 3, maana kwamba yeye ana maximum of 6 electron. Kwa hiyo actually atakuwa na sheli ya kwanza na ya pili. Kwa hiyo utaona kwamba unaona ni s ni mkubwa kuliko p. Hii alama hiki kwamba huyu aliyechomwa ndo mdogo. This is mathematical symbols. I think it's clear for you. Anayechomwa huwa siku zote anakuwa ni mdogo. Anakuwa ni mdogo kuliko yule ambaye hajachomwa. Kwa hiyo utaona huyu s orbital is greater than p, lakini p pia ni greater than d, but d is the greater than f. Kwa hiyo huyu f ndio finally kabisa ndio wa mwisho. Kwa hiyo hii ndio trend itakavyokuwa. So the ionization energy within a certain energy level. Sasa pale ambapo tunaangalia ile energy level within a certain, ina maana energy level ambayo ipo respective to itakuwa ina decrease in the trend of this one. We start from s electron or s orbital, then p orbital, d orbital, and final the f orbital. So I hope that is clear for you. This means that the s electron have the highest ionization energy and the f electron have the lowest ionization energy. Sasa ukiangalia hiyo trend hapo inamaanisha nini? The trend show that s electron it have a large ionization energy. Maana kwamba it is difficult to remove the electrons of the s orbital because are more close or are more attracted to the nucleus. But once you come in the p, d and f, you can see that it is at least the ionization energy will be lower. We need the small or medium ionization energy so as to remove the electron. For instance, tunapokuja kuangalia kwa f orbital. Kwa f orbital utaona kwamba energy ambayo itatumika ni very very low kwa sababu yenyewe ina involve energy level ya mwisho kabisa. Energy level ya mwisho kabisa. Kwa hiyo utaona kwamba there will be a lower energy level required so as to remove those electron in the f orbital. Ukikompare na ile ya s, lakini pia ukija p na d. So that is the word that the trend mean. Hiyo ndio maana ya trend kwamba zile electron ambazo zipo kwenye s they occupy or they exist higher ionization energy and the f electron have the lowest ionization energy. So my student, that is all about the concept of ionization energy. Kwa hiyo point ilikuwa ni ionization energy. Lakini kwenye ionization energy tumediscuss factor mbalimbali. Tulianza na atomic size, tukaona trend. Lakini pia tukaja kwenye issue ya locality, tukaja kwenye issue ya nuclear charge. Tukaangalia trend of the energy. Lakini pia tumekuja kuangalia the issue of this locality of the orbital. Kwa hiyo hizi ni factor mojawapo au ni point mojawapo ambazo zinatusaidia sisi kuweza kufanya determination of the ionization energy, they are trends in the periodic table. Kwa hiyo hakikisha kwenye kila kipointi unajua trends of the ionization energy. Unaweza ukaulizwa swali, describe the trend of the ionization energy by considering the electron, meaning the locality of the orbital. Kwa hiyo locality of the orbital utatumia hizi S, P, D, F ambazo tunajua kwamba S orbital or S electron in experience higher ionization energy once you compare with the F orbital or F electron. The same apply kwenye nuclear charge, utaelezea kwamba the more the nuclear charge the more ionization energy and vice versa. Lakini tunapokuja kwenye issue atomic size, the same. Down the group inakueje, across the period inakueje. So that is all about ionization energy. So my student, after there, I would like to say this marks the end of our both session 1 and session 2. Thank you so much for watching our Media Educare TZ. Bye bye. Have a good time.